Geek Cross. Hi, my name is Anna.
And I'm Peyton.
And today, what are we doing?
Today, we are finally reacting to a song by The Boyz.
Ooh.
As part of our new series, Who Are the Boyz?
So for the series, we first started last week with watching an unhelpful guide to The Boyz that also included a quiz. And then today we are reacting to their very first music video called Boy.
Anna, why are we slightly familiar with this song?
Because as you may know, if you've been watching our YouTube channel, Peyton and I have been reacting to Road to Kingdom because of Changhoon from Golden Child. We know 난 너의 boy 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 나를 찾아줘.
We just filmed our Road to Kingdom episode 3 reaction like 2 days ago, and so we're still kind of riding that high because they did Danger and it was just amazing. So we're really excited to actually hear one of their songs.
Granted, this is from like 3 years ago, so they're babies in this.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh,
Finally. They're just cute and happy.
oh, this is also when there were 12 members.
I'm sorry, this camera working is making me dizzy.
It's like, that's a cool. Oh, they're in an infinity.
Oh, that was cool.
New. Does he actually play the drums?
I don't know. I like the song so far, but I'm not understanding how it will go into the part that we know from the chorus because of Road to Kingdom.
Right? Oh, Jacob looks so young. Kyungjae.
Oh. Okay, I get it now. Oh, they have chimes in the background.
Oh my gosh, Anna's gonna love this song. That's her favorite musical element.
You do the brrrah.
So cute.
Okay, but that camera working is
I don't love the camera work.
Yeah, I don't like it. It feels kind of cheesy.
Also, I just want to be able to see their dance, so...
Yeah.
Ooh, playing in subways like that is fun. Not that I've ever done that, because that's... you're not supposed to do that. It's illegal.
And she wants to work in the government. Oh no.
Who?
The background sounds like something. I'm trying to remember what it sounds like.
I feel like
Drown.
some of the members look older here than they do now, and some of them look younger.
Yeah. Well, Infinity, you were right.
If you said
Jacob Bay and Kevin Moon, yes.
that was a really cool ending.
Okay.
When we finish recording, I want to rewind it a little bit and
Yeah.
watch the ending. Okay.
I want to listen to this again before we give commentary. Hello, we are back. Peyton, are you going first?
Yeah, I can go first. I overall actually liked the song. I think like Anna said, when it started out, I was also trying to put together cute cup, Anna.
Thanks.
Everyone noticed her mug.
It's a panda and it has a cookie pouch in the front. Okay. Yeah! Look!
I was also trying to figure out how the chorus part, as we had heard it sung by Jungjoon on Road to Kingdom fit into it, but I got it. Like, it did build well into it. It wasn't like out of nowhere, which was nice. In between watching the music video and we're filming this reaction, Anna went back and listened to the song so she could have musical comments, and I went and watched the dance practice so that I could have dance comments. And I feel like my dance comments, I'm trying really hard not to compare it to what I've seen them do on Road to Kingdom, because that would just be unfair, because this is 3 years ago and they have matured a lot. But they started out at like a pretty high technical level, which is also very explanatory for why they can pull off the stunts that they've pulled off in Road to Kingdom. You can tell that they have matured, like they haven't stagnated or anything. So that was like really nice to see. I think I would have been actually disappointed if they were already at the level that they are in Road to Kingdom, because that would mean they hadn't grown at all in 3 years. But the dance made interesting use of shapes. I liked how it started in the infinity symbol and they did like the cannon around. And then they used it 2 more times in the dance, and so that was really cool. And then the ending also was really cool. They did the back bend to the floor, which honestly made me a little bit nervous, because if you don't do it correctly, you can like hit really hard, or you can pull your hamstring, or not your hamstring, you can pull your quad. But also that move at the ending is actually really interesting, because when you watch it, you can tell who has actual dance training and who has idol dance training. Because there is actually a technically correct way to do it. It's a Horton move. Horton is a style of modern, and it's a very regimented style of modern. Like, you learn everything in a certain order. There is actually a technically correct way to do it, where as you go back, like, you put your hand down and stuff. That is what keeps you from breaking your back when you fall. So yeah, that was interesting, because you could actually go around and see the members that had come in with dance training or who had like actual technical training. Overall, just felt like it was a pretty solid debut song. Like, it's very upbeat. When they debuted, I didn't hear it, but it would definitely be something that got stuck in your head, which I think is the goal of debut songs. Like, you want to get stuck in people's heads when they hear it so that people go back and watch it. But yeah, I don't have too many dance comments, so kick it over to you, Anna.
When I was re-listening to the song, I remembered what songs it reminded me of. There's a bass beat in the chorus that's like da 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 da, something like that, but obviously much lower because it's like a bass. It was like some Far East movement song that it reminded me of. I'm sure there are many other songs that use this, but I don't know. That I just wanted to let people know that that's what it reminded me of. And also, when the song first started, it's very like mystical, dream-like aura, and that made me think that the song was going to be like a more upbeat version of View by Shiny, and I think it really was like that in the beginning, but as the song went on, I felt it was becoming less like that. Like, I like the song and I think it's a solid debut and it is catchy, like, agree with what Peyton said, but like there were a few things that were slightly like a bit of a shame, a bit like Ashua to me. For the song itself, it just felt like it was becoming a little bit stagnant. One of my favorite reaction channels is React to the K, Classical Musicians React, and in a video they once said that K-pop songs tend to always have one chorus too many, and I think that's the case for this song, because I feel like if they just got rid of one more chorus, and then instead of that having that extra chorus within the new frame of that song had different dynamics and were building, I think that it would have sounded better. But that's just my personal preference. I felt like they just introduced too many layers in the beginning versus where the song ended, because I could see that they were trying to do it at the end, like the high note with the 2 singers, the 2 vocals, but the instrumental background wasn't reflecting that, because the instrumental hadn't really changed that much. So like, I like the song, but I feel like there could have been more done to it. But the thing is, it's not the fault of any of the members, because at least I don't think so, because I don't think any of them composed this song or like were the ones producing it.
I did want to make one more comment, and it was just a general like 1-sentence comment, but you can tell that they have a very strong dance line. I remember reading their profile, and they've got like 2 main dancers and then like I think 3 minimum lead dancers, maybe more, so I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, feel free to let me know in the comments, but please don't get mad at me. They have a very, very strong dance line, and I think you can really tell that in the song. But also the members who aren't part of the dance line don't negatively stick out. Like, they keep up really well.
Do you know what song this reminded me of? Energetic by 101.
Okay, so TLDR, we both liked the song, and we're still excited to keep watching their videos. So stay tuned for next week, because we'll be back with another episode. If you liked this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your notifications. And Bye-bye.